Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with Me, and most of you saw my post. I had a lot of comments on it on different places. I put it on my social media about asking you what was this that anybody thought we might be making this week. And most everybody guessed Christmas train. Of course, I guess you could guess by the way it looked. But we are going to start our series this week on our Christmas train, and then also probably it'll take us all this week to get through our train, and then next week we'll try to start on our Christmas villages. Now the Christmas train is not going to be so much 3D. It's going to be probably about so wide, but it'll have a compartment, a container compartment where you can put cards, candies, bookmarks, any little things that you want to give, and it will stand up. I've made one of these quite a few years ago, probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I give it away. But I found most of my instructions, and then I just kind of went from there. So we're going to pull together another one. Now I've got this cut out of just some really thin chipboard, almost like something that comes on the back of your paper pads, that kind of thing. It's just scrap stuff that I use to do my little prototypes with. And this is going to be to where it will stand up. It'll have 3 different compartments, so you can put some different things in there. Nothing that's too wide probably, because like I said, that's about the width that it's going to be. But it will stand, and it'll probably be, let's see, I think I want to say it's like 18 to 20 inches long altogether, maybe a little bit longer than that. But what I'm going to do today is I thought I would let you share some things with you and let you know what we're going to start on tomorrow. That way, if you want to start with me and make this project as I make it, then you can go ahead and pull some of your items together, and I'll show you what I've got together, and then we'll go from there. Also, I do have a Cricut file that I made this morning. Now, I didn't upload anything on this one, so it should share. And I want to apologize. I'm going to stop right here and apologize for the file that I tried to share with everybody on the iris folding. I did not realize, I don't know, I probably realized it and forgot. But I didn't realize that if you upload something into Cricut and then you try to share it, that it won't share. I apologize for that. But I did go back, and in my comments, if you'll just click on that show more under the video, I did post a link there where I uploaded that little file from over on Pinterest. I just found the file, uploaded it into my photos, then moved it from my photos over into Cricut, and then just adjusted it like I needed it. So if you will go to that video and just click that show more button, it'll open up all of that information below, and it'll have that link where you can go and grab that one yourself. Now, if you don't have a Cricut, you can still go ahead and grab it and just use that photo. Just print that photo out and use it as your little template, as your image. I did that for a long time before I got my Cricut, so you can still do it with just photos. Okay, but anyway, this particular file I did make on my Cricut this morning, and I made it all from myself, no uploads of anything, so hopefully it will share. I'm going to go ahead and share that file with you under this video. Make sure to click, if you're on a computer, click that show more button. It opens up all of my links. If you're on a phone, it'll be a little arrow up here on the right. Just click that arrow and it opens up all of the information that I put down there. So I'm going to go ahead and share that file with you so that if you want to go ahead and get yours cut, you can do that and then be ready tomorrow when we start putting everything together. Tomorrow we're going to work on the engine. So this is the engine, and this is just my prototype, as I said, but I did go ahead and cut mine out of my chipboard. Now I use my Cricut maker, but if you don't have a Cricut maker, you can cut yours out of something thin like this, and then just put 2 or 3 of these together. It's going to be the same difference. This is a lightweight chipboard. It's about probably a 1/16 inch wide, and I just went ahead and had it cut out all my little pieces. Now on mine, it cut this off separately, which I didn't want it to do, but I may leave it that way. I don't know. I'll probably go back and adjust the file so that it'll lock this one on there and it cuts it all out together. I'm not real sure because you really do need an extra one of these. So I did have it cut an extra one out because I like for this to kind of pop up, stand up over that image instead of looking like it's sitting on top of it. So I'll probably just leave it that way, and then we will show how to put that together tomorrow. It just sits down on there real easily like that, and I like for it to be 2 thicknesses of a chipboard. And then this is your front little, I think they used to call them a cow catcher that goes on the front. And then this part is your little smokestack. So all of that is in that file, plus your little wheels and all that. I haven't cut my wheels out yet. I just had it to cut this out first. And like I said, if you don't have chipboard, if you don't have a Cricut maker that'll cut chipboard, cut it out of your cereal boxes or whatever, or just cut it out of a piece of paper and then trace it over on your chipboard and cut it out that way. The first one that I cut out, I just used my X-Acto knife and cut it out. So you're going to need that file. And then I have just pulled together tons and tons of Christmas things that I have, little trees and different things like that. I've got a box here of all kinds of Christmas papers and bling and stars and just whatever. I've got a lot of that. So we're going to be using that. Then I have some different Christmas papers that who knows which one we will use. And then on this piece of, you see this is just the little backing chipboard off of the back of paper. I have used a product called Snowflake Paste, and I have put a little bit of that down so that it'll be drying for tomorrow, because we're going to make, I started saying popsicles out of this. We're going to make popsicles out of this. We're going to make icicles out of this. So I put some of that down, and as you can see, hopefully, I don't know, it's got a little bit of glitter in it, so it'll sparkle a little bit. But I put that on there to let that dry. And I will link these products below so that you can, if you don't have them, you can purchase them. And still, this will be recorded so you can still go back and make this train as many times as you want. I made quite a few of them probably about 8 years ago and give them for Christmas presents. And I give them a little bit early so that they could display them out, and they absolutely love them. So it does come together very, very cute. All right, that is what I wanted to tell you about the Christmas train. So look for that link below where you can go over and download that file from Cricut. And then watch tomorrow when we start on the engine, how we put everything together. We're going to put it together, decorate, the whole 9 yards. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow. And I think that's all that I needed to go over with you right now. I just wanted to give you a chance to go ahead and pull all your stuff together if you wanted to make this with us tomorrow. All right, guys, we will talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click that little bell so that you'll be notified when we put up the new videos and you won't miss anything. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.